Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. Off we go on EA Sports. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Schultz is the motion man. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now he takes off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Herbert now on first down. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is caught to the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, LA. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top for Evans. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Back to the air one more time. Finding his tight end there. Has no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Herbert. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He's got his man. That's down. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. To throw is Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and a yard. From the shot, one of the Raiders has got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. They face second down and 7. Now, Herbert. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. Now it's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. This is going to be a long day for this defense.
This fielded at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And he fumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. So after 1, the Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They send Evans in motion. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now give on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Herbert. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away. And incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown Chargers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Vegas. They'll turn and hand this one off. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the give, it's Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. To throw, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big play for L.A. 31 yards. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Michael, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Finding room at the 35. And they will finally run him down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I love taking a shot downfield, especially after that previous play results in such a long run. I mean, the ability to create an explosive offense both on the ground and through the air. That's what every single team strives for in the NFL, and I like the way this possession's working out.
We'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down, Chargers.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, Shakir. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chargers 31, Raiders 10.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. Wilson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Herbert now on 1st down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A give, and here comes Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Herbert. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Shotgun now for Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. He'll get this out wide. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll try the right side this time. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Herbert. He's got his man. That's down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Josh down. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
This one caught left side by Evans. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go. It's a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Herbert. He gets this complete to Shakir. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Up the middle they go. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Pass right side to Downs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. In motion, Shakir. They'll stick with him again. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. but there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, L.A. Herbert to the air again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week. They have to have a relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Left side, catch made by McConkey.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's second and 2. Give up the middle, and they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. He'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They face second down and 7. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
In motion, Shakir. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the home victory here.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo, PayPal. Pumped up, to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, his head hot back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out